ashes and chrome. My story rides through smoke and flame, where mercy hides. Every mile burns what I've known, but I live forever in ashes and chrome. Dust in my lungs, fire in my chest. I rode through hell and called it blessed. Every wound I wear is proof I fought. Every sin I kept was the one I taught. The law can chase, but it won't find the soul I left on that county line. Ashes and chrome, my creed, my name. Smoke and thunder in a burning frame. If the road runs red, I still won't fold. My blood burns black, my heart stays cold. I've bled for love, I've lied for gold. Carried truth like a weapon untold. Every scar a chapter, every mile of sin. Every ghost I lost still rides within. I don't pray for peace, I don't call for grace. The road's my church and I found my place. Ashes and chrome, my ride, my flame. The dirt remembers, it speaks my name. No cross, no crown, no debt to own. Just fire and steel, ashes and chrome. The night comes close, but I don't hide. I face the storm with the devil's pride. The past don't fade, it just turns to dust. But I live and die in what I trust. Ashes and chrome, burn wild, burn bright. Outlaws ride through the endless night. If I fall, let my engine moan. I'll rise again through ashes and chrome. Ashes to ashes, roads to bone. The flame still hums through steel and stone. No grave can claim what the wind has sown. I ride forever in ashes and chrome. Smoke on the road, no moon in sight. Cold wind hums through the iron night. Every mile I ride feels carved in flame. Ain't no preacher gonna change my name. I bled for freedom, I burned for sin. Lost good hearts I won't see again. The law wrote lies on my broken skin, but they can't cage the fire within. The barrel sleeps where the truth still hides. Still in my hand and rage in my eyes. Iron in the night, fire in my chest. The road don't sleep, it don't grant rest. Chains can't hold what the storm set free. There's iron in the night, and it rides with me. I've seen men pray when the bullets fly, but I don't plead, I just survive. The dust still glows from the trails I broke. The truth I carry burns in smoke. Every scar I wear's a vow I keep. This road runs long, but it don't run deep. Iron in the night, rust on my skin. Every wrong I've done, I do again. No mercy left, no the dark comes close, let it try. I was born from storms, not the sky. I don't seek peace, I don't seek fame. I carve my soul in steel and flame. Out in the night, I ride unbound, blood in the dirt, my holy ground. I'll burn till the dawn sets the shadows free. There's iron in the night, and it rides with me. No crown, no cross, no man to please, only dust and the whisper of broken knees. Iron in the night, still forged in fire. I breathe my sins and don't retire. Thunder rolls and the street lights die. Smoke from the road crawls up to the sky. I walk with ghosts that remember my name. Every drop of rain sounds like blame. Steel in my coat, truth in my hand. Ain't no preacher gonna understand. The law rides hard, but I ride faster. Pain's been my teacher, blood my master. Rain hits my scars, cold like steel. Every cut I gave still feels real. Knives in the rain, that's my prayer. Cut through the dark, no mercy there. I bleed my truth, I fight my pain. My soul's baptized in knives and rain. Moonlight flickers on a broken blade. Names I remember, debts I paid. Ain't no saint, but I still breathe fire. Ash on my hands, born from a wire. They call me lost, but I call me free. I'll die on the road, that's destiny. Knives in the rain, sharp and clean. Truth don't shine, it cuts unseen. I walk that road with no refrain, born to burn with knives in the rain. If the night comes close, I won't hide. Every wound I wear with pride. They can't chain a stone, they can't bind pain. I was forged in the dark, knives in the rain, knives in the rain. I scream my creed, no law, no chain, no God I need. From dirt to dust, I'll leave my stain. An outlaw's prayer, knives in the rain. The sky bleeds black, fire fades slow. I walk alone where the wild winds blow. If the rain still fall, it calls my name. Cut deep, stay free. Knives in the rain. my sins and I cash my checks. The world burns quiet, I don't forget. I bleed to prove I still live. The bar lights flicker on the county line. The barkeep says that the law's close behind. I tip my glass to a life long gone. Lost good men where the fire burns strong. I learned real quick what the truth can cost. Every friend I had turned to ghost and frost. Whiskey and wire running through my veins, smoke in my lungs, blood in the chains. If the law comes knocking, I won't retire. I'll meet my fate with whiskey and wire. They say redemption's for the men who crawl, but I never kneeled, I faced it all. My hands are scarred, my faith long broke. Still I ride through sin and smoke. Ain't no preacher gonna cleanse my name. I was forged in dirt, not born in shame. Whiskey and wire, that's my creed. Pain's the gospel and blood's the seed. I live by fire, I die by desire. I stand unbroken in whiskey and wire. If the devil's watching, let him stare. I got nothing left but a soul laid bare. If the noose swings high, I'll smile at fate. You can't hang a man who learned to hate. Whiskey and wire, still on my tongue. The roads I burned, all the songs I sung. No law, no chain, no man, no quiet, just my name and smoke and my heart on fire. Dust in the dawn, truth in the pain. I'll ride alone through the rust and rain. Whiskey and wine till the end of days. Freedom don't beg, it just obeys. Dust in my lungs and steel in my hand. I carve my truth in the outlaw sand. No cross, no crown, just the sound of sin. The road's my church, I won't kneel again. I was born in the smoke where the cold wind bites. Raised on pain and in county fights. Lawmen hunt, but they can't find soul. Ain't no preacher gonna make me whole. I sleep with my sins, I wake with the flame. Every scar I wear, I earn by name. These are my gravel psalms, carved in the dust. No gold, no glory, just blood and trust. I ride through the fire, I don't look back. Freedom's my weapon and I walk that track. Whiskey, tongue cold, I stare. Devil's right close, but I don't care. I lost good men to the iron and rope. Still I light my path with smoke and hope. Every mile burns deeper inside. Truth ain't clean when you choose to ride. These are my gravel songs, rough and loud. I speak to the dirt, not to the crowd. Fire in my chest, thunder in my veins. I live by grit and I break my chains. They call me a sinner, I call me free. Ain't no cell that's built for me. If death comes knocking, I'll let him in. Pour him a drink and we'll talk about sin. Gravel psalms in the dust tonight. Every word I bleed turns wrong to right. Ash on my hands, dirt on my tongue. The road's still long, my song ain't sung. If I fall tonight, I'll fall proud and wild. The outlaw's prayer, the unholy child.
Sirens fade where the dirt runs red. They chase my ghost, but I'm miles ahead. A badge on the chest don't make a man clean. Truth gets lost in the smoke between. They came for my name with a paper and gun, said the law was right, but I ain't the one. I seen good men fall for a silver lie, while the ones in suits still justified. I ride that line where the faith turns thin, got blood on my hands, but I don't give in. There's rust on the badge, dust in their veins. Justice so cheap for a rich man's chain. They point their guns, I just grin and laugh. I don't fear no law, I walk my path. Ain't no mercy in the courthouse size. They print your sins and sell the lies. They swear by God, but their souls run cold. Trade faith for gold, trade truth for control. I burn my bridges, but I still stand tall. Ain't no lawman gonna make me crawl. There's rust on the badge, blood on their hands. They build their thrones on stolen lands. I spit in the dust when they call my name. Freedom don't beg, it don't feel shame. They wrote my story with a crooked pen, but I tore those pages and wrote again. You can cage my bones, not the fire I keep. You can bury my name, but it won't sleep. Just rust on the badge, no truth in their eyes. Every outlaw knows where the real faith lies. I live unchained, I bleed unbowed. My dirt-born soul don't fear no crowd. The road still hums, the night still bleeds. I plant my freedom in rebel seeds. When dawn breaks red, they'll call me mad, but I'll smile at the rust on the badge. The gallows wind keeps calling my name. Cold and steady, it don't know shame. Dust in my mouth, smoke in my hand. I'll ride this road till I understand. They built that rope for men like me, born in sin, too wild, too free. The judge can speak, but I won't bend. scared, they just end. Every sin I wore with pride. Ain't no heaven for the ones who ride. Gallows wind, blow hard tonight. Carry my soul through the firelight. If I fall, don't you cry for sin. Just whisper my name in the gallows wind. I've seen men beg when the rope gets tight, but I'll face that dawn with a fearless sight. Ain't no preacher gonna wash this skin. I'll burn in truth before I let 'em in. My story's carved in the dirt and blood, and my last breath's worth more than their flood. Gallows wind, take what's mine. I've paid in full for every line. No crown, no throne, no man within. Just me in the dark, in the gallows wind. I made my peace with the lies I've told. They can hang the body, but not the soul. Every scar I earned, I'll wear to the end. That gallows wind's my oldest friend. Gallows wind, blow wild and free. Ain't no rope gonna bury me. If I die tonight, let the fire begin. I'll rise again through the gallows wind. The dawn comes red, but I don't crawl. My shadow stands when the angels fall. Gallows wind still hums my sin, and I walk alone with a fearless grin. Rust on my soul, whiskey on my breath. Living too close to the edge of death. Every mile I drive, leave ashes behind, but I keep on rolling with a crooked mind. I built my faith from broken steel, traded love for a hand that killed. Got scars that shine when the moonlight blazes, a heart full of rust, a soul that feeds. They say time heals, but it never did. I just learned to burn where the fire hid. Rust and whiskey, that's what I am. Smoking my lungs, no holy man. The road's my cross, the night's my prayer. Rust and whiskey everywhere. The law don't chase what it can't find, so ride the dark with a reckless mind. Every sin I carved it deep. Dreams don't live where outlaws sleep. Ain't no peace in a bottle's kiss, just fire and dust and emptiness. Rust and whiskey, truth and flame. my peace with the pain I keep. No heaven waits for the souls that creep. Every dawn feels like the last I'll see, but the fire still lives inside of me. Rust and whiskey, blood and smoke. Every vow I made, every word I broke. If I fall tonight, let the sinner swear I lived and died on rust and whiskey air. Rust don't fade and whiskey don't lie. I'll ride this dirt till the bottle's dry. No peace to keep, no crown to wear, just rust and whiskey in the midnight air. Down by No Mercy Creek, the water runs black. Every sinner I met never came back. The night hums low with the preacher's light, and the moon looks down, too scared to try. I buried my faith by that willow tree, carved my sins where no man sees. The sheriff came asking, but I don't speak. Blood don't flow, don't no mercy creek. Every lie I told washed down the bend. Every oath I broke came back again. No Mercy Creek, it calls my name. Cold as guilt, but it burns like flame. You can run, you can hide, but it pulls you deep. Ain't no redemption in No Mercy Creek. I've seen men drown with their boots still on. Prayed for light, but the light was gone. Every saint that fell, every thief that lied, they all washed down where the lost ones ride. Now the water whispers what I can't say. It takes the pain, but it makes you stay. No Mercy Creek, it don't forgive. It takes your soul, but it lets you live. Truth runs cold and the lies run deep. You'll meet yourself in No Mercy Creek. It ain't the water that makes men drown, it's the weight of the world that drags them down. Every choice I made still haunting me, but I keep walking back to that black creek. No Mercy Creek, I can't escape. Carve my sins in its holy shape. I'll ride that road till my soul can't speak, and I'll die baptized in No Mercy Creek. Wind hums low through the cypress trees. The creek keeps secrets and it don't make peace. If I go down, don't you dare to weep. I'll rest my bones in No Mercy Creek. Cross that county line again tonight. Dust in my lungs, no wind inside. Voice a whisper where the shadows lie. Every ghost I lost still rides nearby. Sheriff's car parked by the Deadwood sign, flashing lights on a crooked line. Every mile I run, I lose one name.
Buried my past, but it still came. Got a bottle of truth and a handful of sin. Can't outrun the man I've been.
County line ghosts, they don't forgive. They ride beside me for as long as I live. No peace, no prayer, no heaven's boast. Just me and the dust and the county line ghosts. Saw their faces in the rear view's gleam. Haunted eyes in a gasoline dream. Every scar I wear's a name they gave. Every road I ride feels like a grave. The night runs deep, the whiskey cries. Truth cuts sharp when the outlaw dies. County line ghosts still call my name. No lawman born can stake that claim. I ride through fire, I ride through frost. Ain't no road without county line ghosts. Sins I keep, they talk in my dreams, they burn my sleep. Every oath I broke, every hand I shook, wrote my soul in a sinner's book.